you all doing? I hope you all are doing really, really well today. And thank you for joining me live here. And also, I would like to say thank you very much for your lovely comments and your feedback regarding your regarding previous 3 days live. Okay, so what I would like to say today is like kind of, if you have not gone through previous 3 lives yet, I would highly recommend to all of you guys to go ahead and watch those 3 lives and do the exercises which I recommended to do in those 3 lives, because from today we are going to be diving deep into mindset work for money. Okay, so now today is the version 1 of Money Mindset Practice, and in today's live, I am going to be taking you through series of questions and which you might need to think about, and also to look into that what you need to do and how to actually develop the proper correct money mindset in order to attract money and to transform your money situation. Now, before I start the live, actually, I would actually like to mention a couple of things again, as I mentioned in all the previous lives so far. Is these exercises and this practice is purely to basically to for you to be aware of your financial situation, to be aware of your financial organization, and to be aware of how much you know about your finances, so that what we know that what areas do we need to work on, and also that we know that what to do after this. Okay, so in any of this process, do not try to beat yourself up. Do not try to judge yourself for any good reason. Okay, that is not the purpose of these lives at all. Now, in today's live, I am going to be taking you through series of questions and fill in the blanks, actually. So if you haven't got pen and paper on you yet, I would highly recommend to have a pen and paper on you, because you might want to make a note of here a couple of things. Okay, so without any further ado, just dive deep into it. Now, money mindset practice version 1 we are talking about today. So starting that, there are a few things which I need to go through, and when I am saying fill in the blanks, you have to think of a word and fill that. If you don't want to do it right now, don't worry about it. These lives are going to be there, so you can, by all means, come back and watch it again. And let me know in the comments in the lives if you would actually like me to put any document up, and if you think that that will be helpful for you guys as well. So I will be happy to do so. So having all of that said, just let's start this today's live. Okay, so I am going to be seeing down, because I have made some notes and questions are in my piece of paper, so I need to look at them, so I'm sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. Okay, so now first thing is, I'm going to be taking you through a couple of sentences, and not couple of few sentences actually, and then you just need to fill in the blanks for that. First is, when I think about money, my most common emotion is fill in the blanks. I'll repeat that. When I think about money, my most common emotion is fill in the blanks. Now, second one is, the way I tend to check out rather than dealing with my money challenges is to fill in the blanks. The way I tend to check out rather than dealing with my money challenges is to dash. Okay, now the third one is, whenever I have to spend money, I tend to feel fill in the blanks. Whenever I have to spend money, I tend to feel dash. My biggest money fear is fill in the blanks. My biggest money fear is fill in the blanks. Okay, if I am being my most objective and honest self, that is dash likely to materialize. Now, the options for this one could include not, probably not, somewhat, extremely. Okay, so I'll repeat the sentence once again. If I'm being most objective and honest self, that is dash likely to materialize. Options: not, probably not, somewhat, extremely. Okay, so you can choose any of these options to fill in the blanks for that. I would highly say make a note of this while you're watching this, or after that as well, so that you can pause and make a note of this. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to upload any document so that it can be helpful for you guys. Okay. Now the next sentence is, if a money genie can appear somewhat magically from somewhere, I would ask for, fill in the blanks. What is it, one thing that you would ask if you have the opportunity to of a money genie to appear from somewhere? What you would ask for? Now, after having all of these fill in the blanks, there are a few things which I would like to say in terms of, I'm going to say these sentences and see which one applies to you. These are in regards to the limiting beliefs. If you think that these beliefs are even partially true, just take it off from your list. Okay, so now let's go through it one by one. Now, first one is, it's very hard to earn money. Rich people are greedy. Money is filthy. Money is dirty. Life would be better if I don't have to deal with money. It's just really hard to be wealthy. I'm just not good with money. I love money, but I hate having to sell or promote anything. Thinking about finances, it always overwhelms me. It's only lucky people can get rich. I want money, but don't want to spend all my time working for it. I'm too old to be in this situation, or I'm too old to be able to earn any money anymore. You need money to make money. I was brought up this way and I can't change it. This is the way I was brought up and I can't really change it. I can't do nothing about it. I'll never have enough of money or wealth. Unfortunately, I love doing things that don't pay us a lot of money. I hate dealing with money. I don't have the skills needed to earn a lot of money. Money ruins relationship. You can either have money or you can have a good relationship. I don't deserve a lot of money. Or if you even think that if I knew what actions to take, I would, but I don't have a clue. If you have ever said this to yourself, if I would knew that what actions do I need to take, I would, but I don't have a clue. I wouldn't know how to handle a lot of money. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some kind of miracle for me to be okay financially. My money is something that other people know about, but I don't. Money is something which could be for with other people, but I cannot have it. I feel guilty about wanting or needing more money. Most of my financial life is out of my control. I hate what I am doing for money, but I have to do something in order to survive. Everyone says you have to start saving young, so it's too late for me to fix this. Everyone say that you have to start saving when you are younger. Now I am old, so it's too late for me to start doing any of this. I'm too busy to deal with any money issues or any money matters. I'm okay with getting by, even if it's just barely any. I'm okay by just getting by, even if it's just barely any. I just need to have dollars in my bank account. Then I can really finally relax. There's this fill in the blanks in this sentence, which I need to which I need you to fill. Okay, I just need to have this much of dollars or pounds or rupees or whatever country you are watching in, that money in my bank account so that I can fix my money problems. And then I can finally relax. I'm just not interested in learning more about money. What do I do for money? So for money to bring me joy, what do I do for money to bring me joy? um, I hate spending money on myself. I hate, this is the big one, I hate spending money on myself. I would spend money on um, anything but myself. I hate spending money on my own self. I really want someone else to deal with all this money stuff for me. I really want someone else to deal with all this money stuff for me. Money isn't spiritual. If you are dealing with money in any kind, you are not considered to be spiritual. Now, I would highly recommend to go through these videos again and note these sentences down, because these are very, very important sentences. Note these sentences down. See which one relates to you the most. And how many of these beliefs feel like absolutely solid and unarguable facts about reality? How many of these beliefs you think that these are the facts and you cannot argue about this? How many of that how many of the list of those beliefs do you think is that? How many of the beliefs do you think that it's not so concrete and it's able to be shifted? Make a note of those things. Now, also bear in mind and also keep in mind, does any of these money beliefs are serving you in any way in the current situation? If they are serving you, how are they serving you? Okay, could any of these beliefs be shifted, even if it's slightly, even if it's can be shifted slightly? Any of these beliefs can be shifted, yes or no? And if they can be shifted, and if they can't be shifted, are these beliefs are actually empowering you in any way? If do you think that the belief which is in current situation are empowering you, or if they are shifted are going to empower you in any way? How much of your mindset is based on your own experience? How much of these beliefs are actually based on your experience, or how much of it is based on like kind of inherited from your family, from your parents, from your friends, family, from your circle, what you are surrounded with? How much is actually your belief, and how many of these are inherited from someone somewhere else? If you were able to shift your mindset, what might happen in your life? These are the questions for you to answer. Okay, what might happen if you're able to shift any of these beliefs? What feelings does these possible change can evoke for you? If you are trying to shift any of these beliefs, what feelings does these evoke for you? Be really mindful of that as well. How willing are you to shift your mindset over the next 7 days? Very important question. How willing and how committed you are to shift your mindset over these next 7 days? Very important questions. And if you are willing to do it, how impossible do you think this is going to be for you, or how possible do you think this is going to be for you? Now, I think while I was going through the whole list, I think it's better for me to like kind of upload a document or something later on in my stories. If you are not following me on Instagram, I would highly recommend to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is at Success Pyramid. If you I am going to be uploading a document in my stories, so you can by all means download it from there, with all of these questions mentioned in there, which you can then just go through it, print it out, and go through it and answer those in your own time. I would highly recommend that you go through these exercises. This is the way you do change your mindset, money mindset, to make shifts happening in your money mindset. Unless and until you are making that shift happen in your mindset, believe me, the money situation is not going to change for you. And that is a fact. it. No matter how much money you are getting from anywhere, you will still not be able to make a proper use of it to convert it into wealth. That is the process of this exercise, is to transform your money situation, not to judge you, not to like kind of beat yourself up or anything. The purpose of these exercises is to be aware of your current money situation and then to shift it in the way that you are able to create yourself abundance and wealth in future from now. Okay, so start doing these exercises. Follow me on Instagram. As I said, Instagram handle is at Success Pyramid. If you have not followed me on YouTube, do subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well. My my YouTube channel name is Success Pyramid as well. You can find me over there. I do videos there too. And also, just to also make you aware that if you have not really joined my Facebook community, I would highly recommend you to do so, because I share all the tools and techniques with my community that help them to make this change and shift happen in a quicker and as quickly as possible, because we don't have enough time to be sitting around and waiting these changes to be appear from somewhere, magically happen. That does not happen. Okay, so we have to make these changes happen ourselves. We need to put in the work. Very important that we do need to put in the work. And in order to do that, if you have community which like-minded people which are there to support you, encourage you to do so, that will be brilliant. So go ahead and join my Facebook community. The link for the community is in the bio, in the Instagram bio. So you can by all means go there and do that from there. And having all of that said, I am going to be seeing you tomorrow. There are some more questions for you guys, some more exercises to do in day 5, and it is going to be money mindset practice version 2. So now tomorrow we are going to be talking about some numbers. So be ready with the pen and paper again, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Having all of that said, with much gratitude and love towards you guys, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care.